Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome to Unnati Diaries. This is Vishnu Prabha. I'm a traditional and digital artist. My art has connected me to great things and wonderful people around the world. One such beautiful thing happened to me recently was like connecting with Raji Ram, the founder of Unnati. I'm extremely grateful for this opportunity. I don't know if I deserve this. Thank you so much, Raji and Unnati family, for allowing me to share my art journey here. I'm feeling humbled. I always believe in inspiring and being inspired. Unnati does that. I'm here to share my story and my art journey. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And this is my first time in front of camera. Thank you so much, dear viewers, for listening to me. I'm from Rajapalayam, a small town in Tamil Nadu. I started drawing at the age of 3, my grandmother used to say. I remember I used to make her sit and draw something for me, and I used to copy out of that. And my grandfather used to get me whatever I wanted for drawing. And I used to draw around the walls in the home, and my parents never said no to that. And there was always a constant encouragement from my mom and dad. And my brother was another great support. He's my younger brother, but he used to get me things, whatever I asked for, and at any time and from anywhere. I used to take art lessons from my uncle who was an artist, but I could not continue longer due to various reasons. Growing up, I used to participate in various art competitions in school and colleges, in district and state level. I won lots of prizes and awards. Then I won University Gold Medal in my Bachelor's of Corporate Secretaryship. But my passion was always in art. My, my teachers, my friends from school and college, even now, they motivate me a lot. I won Kalakar Award and Outstanding Young Indian Award in my college days. And I was featured in various magazines and television channels back then for my art skills. I'm an ambidextrous artist, and I used to draw blindfolded. I can draw anything in a single line. And I used to carve sculptures out of bathing soap, and I work with various mediums. I was from a business family, and I I did not even have a thought that I should go work or I should stand in my own legs. But I was one happy go lucky and a blessed girl, and all I knew was to create and enjoy art. Happy to share my beautiful family here. Then I got married to a wonderful person, my husband, Mr. Rajesh, who's my greatest support. And I always have blessings of my in laws in anything I do. And we are blessed with a beautiful family. We came to US in 2006. I remember I brought loads and loads of art supplies when we came here for the first time. And I kept drawing a lot. I explored various mediums, and I used to practice works of other artists. Then I explored the art opportunities here in US. I was working as on commission basis in an art gallery in Richmond, Virginia. I was quite busy with my art then. I had my daughter in 2009. We wanted her in India, and we moved back to India for good. But then I took a break in art for about 3 years due to ups and downs in my life. And then my husband got an opportunity again, and we came back to US in 2011. My art journey took a different turn, I should say, from then on. We were in Atlanta. My little one was little grown up, and she was very supportive, and she never used to disturb me. She always used to sit near me and draw. And I was giving art lessons to kids in the community, and I was conducting various art workshops. I have shared my knowledge, art knowledge, to lots of kids here, hundreds and hundreds of kids here in US. I had an opportunity to learn from them as well, I should say. And but I always wanted to do something more in art. Again, there was a change in life. We had to move to St. Louis, Missouri, where we stay right now, and going through lots of tough times, staying away from my family, back home, from home, and but art kept me positive. From 2017, I started practicing art to improve myself. I focused on the details. I wanted to build a career for myself. I used to volunteer in community events wherein I could lend any support with my art, and I had donated my paintings for fundraising events, and I kept myself busy and focused in building an art career. I used to participate in various juried art shows and art exhibitions here, and I exhibited my paintings in art festivals and art galleries. I met various artists, and it was a learning phase for me. Being a self-taught artist, the most important thing I learned is that we stand out only when we create originals. You all know the value of originals. Yes, I started creating original works of art from anything and everything that inspired me. I started enjoying the process and the experience of creating originals. I found my style. Mm, mm, I also had a great interest in digital medium. Mm, I just love to make animations. I side by side I used to practice digital art as well. And here I would like to show you all some of my original creations. Here I am with some of my huge paintings, art commissions, and a special painting for which I won People's Choice Award. And these are some of the miniature paintings which are adorned by beautiful brass probabilities. And here are some different art mediums: charcoal, watercolor, soap carving, ball pen drawing, and these are some special paintings on nostalgia, and few are adorning the walls of a restaurant here. And these are my original creations: oils, acrylics, watercolors, and even a resin art is here. And these are my favorite originals, divine paintings. And a few paintings that I made on women empowerment. And here are art series. Like I did a few series of paintings on cubism, Indian folk art, and these are based on traditional paintings. And some more series, a Navarasa and adorned animals. And my guardian angels. Hope you all enjoyed watching my paintings. I started sharing my works of art in social media in the name of Vishnu Arts. This has taken my art journey to the next step, I should say. I started doing commission art, and I used to create custom paintings, portraits, illustrations for books, and much more. I did a lot of collaboration projects. Mm, I'm blessed that my paintings adorn beautiful homes across the world. And I now sell my originals, fine art prints, canvas prints, and everything. And I see both traditional and digital medium as my two eyes, and I sincerely practice them. I draw my inspiration from spirituality, mythology, traditional art forms, and folklores, nature, nostalgia, simple joys, nature, emotions, and anything and everything that inspires me. I put my heart and soul in each and every art piece that I create, and I enjoy the divinity in the process. And I want to transfer that to my viewers, and I work hard in achieving that. My aim is to bring a smile in anyone who looks at my painting. It has been a lot of practice and a lot of efforts for where I'm here today, and it's just a beginning for me. I'm a self effacing person slowly coming out of my shell. If I can do, anyone can do, but I have a long way to go. According to me, art is everyday practice, it's a way of life. You become what you practice, and skill comes from sincere, consistent, and deliberate practice without expecting anything. So, practice makes progress, and Unnati is progress. Thank you so much, Raji, for spreading positivity. And let us inspire and be inspired. Thank you.